Hello, this is Scott Wells.
I'm Banachek.
And we're here today to talk about Psychological Subtleties 3.
Absolutely.
This is the third in the series from the Psychological Subtleties. Tell me a little bit about the first and how the second, third came about.
Well, number one was only supposed to be a number one. It wasn't even number one. It was just Psychological Subtleties. And it was a book of tools, basically, of the psychological subtleties that you could actually apply to your routines. I got a lot of people asking, how do you apply those to your routine? So I decided to do a number two. I also got a lot of effects from friends that took the subtleties in number one and applied it to their routines.
Right.
And so we did number two, and found out that when we did number two, there was so much material from my own stage repertoire and from other people's repertoires that it would have been a huge book. Would have been twice the size of this.
Well, a lot of the ideas that were in this, for an example, on the very first chapter, we were talking about, what was it, subtle dealing with difficult spectators.
Well, you know, there's a lot of things you learn as a professional when you're performing. For instance, as you start performing mentalism in the early days, you'll get people in the audience that will say, you say, tell me what words you're thinking of, because you have to reveal it at that point as a prediction. And the person will turn and say, you tell me, you're the mind reader. Well, you don't learn that that's going to happen, and you don't learn how to get out of those type of situations or how to prevent them without performing. So what I've done is I've taken my years of experience and I've shown people how to prevent those situations from happening.
So these ideas. So there are things in here then also that deal with impromptu type of things, but there are other things that take a little bit more kind of working, for an example.
Well, basically what we've done is we've taken effects and we've put layer upon layer upon layer of subtleties,
so many subtleties
and little tools for people,
absolutely,
to accomplish it. And sometimes it's just psychological, sometimes there are slights, there are different things, but I've tried to get things to where it's simple for the beginners, and yet there's something also for the professionals as well. And something that if somebody is a beginner and gets a book now, they'll pick it up 10 years from now, they'll go through it, and they'll find something.
It'll be just as fresh then 10 years from now. Well, let's talk about one of the specific ideas in there. There was something that kind of interested me, and that was the Russian roulette.
Russian roulette. So yeah, there's a whole chapter on telephone effects.
Yes.
There's nothing stronger than doing an effect on the phone, especially if it's somebody that might hire you. So
of course.
You want to try it?
Yes, let's do that.
I'll try it with you. Now, we need 6 business cards, and I need you to get a pen or a marker, and your cell phone's over there. Mine's over here. So I'm just going to pretend to call you, all right?
Okay.
So I'll let it ring when I call you.
Right.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Scotty, how you doing?
Hey, Banachek, I'm doing great. How about you?
Good, I'm doing good, thank you. How are the sales of the book going?
Pretty good, thanks.
Fantastic, good. How far have you gotten the book?
I've read most of it. I haven't gotten all the way through yet.
Have you read the thing on the telephone with the Russian roulette?
I haven't gotten as close to the end. I've not gotten that far.
All right, I want to do that for you, if you don't mind. You need 6 business cards.
All right, I've got that.
And you also need a pen or a pencil or something to write with.
I've got a marking pen.
Fantastic, good. I need you to make sure that all the cards are in the same orientation. In other words, we're going to call the printing side the face, and we'll call the blank side the back. And just make sure they're all facing the same way, please.
Facing me. I face it with the, okay.
Okay, now turn it so that the blank sides are facing you, please.
Okay.
And make sure they're all squared up.
Yep.
Now, on that top card that's facing you, I need you to draw a bullet.
Okay.
Okay, like
a bullet.
A bullet like in a gun, yes. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you know it's a bullet.
Okay, good thing. Okay.
Tell me when you're done.
And, okay.
You're done. Okay,
yes.
Good. Now, cap the marker or the pen or whatever,
okay,
the pencil or whatever it is, and throw that away, please. I don't need that right now.
All right.
Good. Now, what I need you to do is I need you to fan those cards out so the blank sides are facing you. And I want you to take that top card, the one with the bullet, and I want you to push it somewhere amongst the other cards. Don't tell me where you push it, but just push it amongst them and keep them fanned out if you would. Tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
Good. Now, this is what I need you to do, and again, don't let me know, but you've just selected your lucky number and you don't even know it. And your lucky number is the position of that bullet. I want you, just in your mind alone, to count from left to right and remember that number, the position of that bullet. In other words, in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th. You have it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, square them up. Turn those cards face down.
Face down. Got it.
If I refer to your lucky number, that's the number that I want you to recall. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Good. Now, I want you to do something else for me, and it has nothing to do with your lucky number, but I want you to choose a number between 1 and 6 and tell me what it is. Again, it can be your lucky number, but it doesn't have to be.
4.
4. All right, this is what I need you to do. I need you to push over 4 cards, please. Keep them in order, but push over 4 cards, and then take those 4 and just put them on the bottom of the stack.
Underneath, okay.
Yeah, underneath. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
All right, now I'm going to tell you something that I've not told very many people, and I'm going to tell you what my lucky number is. Somebody did this for me years ago, and that first number that I came across is now my lucky number for life, and that lucky number is 5, so I want you to push 5 cards over and put those on the bottom.
Put those on the bottom.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now, I need you to do the next part really quietly because I don't want to know or hear what your lucky number is. I don't want you to say, oh, he heard me push cards over. But I want you to think of your lucky number right now, and I want you to push that many cards over and put those on the bottom.
Okay, I've done that.
Good. Now, you don't even know where the bullet card is right now, do you?
No, I don't know.
Okay, good, fantastic. Because, and there's certainly no way I could know, because I had you push over my lucky number.
That's correct.
I had you push over a number that you just named out loud.
Yes.
And then your lucky number, and there's no way I could know what that number
No.
is, so you push those cards over as well.
That's right.
Good, good, good. Now, what I need you to do, I need you to take those cards, I want you to hold them between your thumb and forefinger, please.
Okay, thumb and forefinger. Got
All right.
it.
Now, I'm going to ask you to do something strange, but I want you to do this for me.
Okay.
I want you to hold those cards up to your head with the printing side out. The printing side, that's the side where the phone numbers are out. And I want you to hold it up to your head as if you were holding a gun up to your head.
Printing side out, okay.
Yeah, tell me when you've done that.
I got it.
You've done it. Okay, good.
Yes.
I'm going to concentrate, and I want you to pretend that that's a gun up to your forehead right now. Just imagine it's a gun. Bang! Okay, okay, take them away from your head.
Yes.
Turn over that top card, the top printed card. Turn it over. That's a blank. There's nothing on it, right?
That's correct.
Okay, toss that away. Toss it away. Good, 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 good. Now, do it again. Hold it up to your head again. Bang! That's a blank. Go ahead. Turn that one over. Take a look. That's not the bullet, is it?
No. It's
No,
not.
no, no. Throw it away. That's not it either. Okay, hold it up to your head again. Okay, quick. Take it away from your head. Take it away from your head. That's the bullet. Turn it over. Take a look. That's a bullet, isn't it? Yes?
Holy cow.
That's a bullet. Thank you, Scott. I'm glad you're still alive. I will talk to you later, my friend.
Thanks for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
So a very simple effect that can be performed over the phone, or even when you're in the room with somebody.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
It is pretty nation and
Yeah, you know, and the great thing about that is, even though it sounds silly, it's very dramatic for people to hold a gun up to their head,
Gotcha,
even if
yes.
it's a pretend gun.
Well, and by using that with a potential client, of course, as they're doing that, you know, with their cards or whatever, they're getting a sense of your performance style as well.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Just a couple little business stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to walk around in the book. You know, there's
sure.
some really, really wonderful routines in there.
Like the M&Ms, the visible M&Ms.
Invisible
Invisible
M&Ms.
coins.
Basically, they choose an M&M that's invisible, and they pop it in their mouth, and you can tell them what color it was and whether it had nuts or not.
Yeah.
You know, you
Right.
predict it in advance. There's a thing with the dollar bill where which is great walk around as well, where George Washington tells people whether they're lying or telling the truth. If they've selected a playing card, you can reveal a playing card that way.
Something like
yeah.
that. Or and also a design duplication.
Design
of the card,
duplication.
as you said.
You, as a performer, draw a picture, turn
Yep.
it face down, and the person takes a little journey, and in their journey, they start to describe exactly what's on that card.
They tell you what you drew.
That's
basically.
right.
Well, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah,
A little bit
And
different twist.
I
on that.
understand that I'm not going to let you off easy. There's something you've been working on, right?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a calendar effect then also.
Do you mind doing it?
I would love to do
All right,
that.
good.
That's
Because
right.
I found around here, in your office actually, a little calendar that has the different years and different dates on it. And I want to try this with you. And basically what you're going to do is tell me what day of the week, any date,
Any day.
in the past is.
Past, present, or future.
And future.
And future as well, yeah.
All right, this says future on it. So we're going to go with the future
We'll
first.
go with the future, that's fine.
And I just stopped at 2021. I'm
Okay.
going to go with my birthday.
2021.
Yeah, November 30th is my,
November 30th,
Yeah.
2021
yep.
is on a Tuesday.
Absolutely, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, my dyslexia makes me get this a little bit
Yeah.
longer than you.
You know, in fact, that my birthday is November as well. It's just a little bit earlier on the 21st, which would fall on a Sunday.
That's right, absolutely. Can we do one more?
Let's do one more.
All right, I'm going to go to the past.
Let's go, yeah,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
I'm going to go to the past, and I'm going to go to 2007. I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to the wife.
recent-
Yeah, my wife's Heidi's birthday,
All right.
which is 10/24, October 24.
October 24th, 2007 is Wednesday.
There it is, Wednesday. No, absolutely right. Yeah,
About
yeah.
that,
Good
yeah.
job. Now that is really impressive to lay people. You know,
Oh.
they're going to call you over and say, "Come do it for my grandma. Come do it for this person."
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, since it can be done in the current year as well, that they can pull up their own calendar.
There's
They
a,
could,
there's
or
a-
on their cell
well,
phone,
there's
they
a
can look
simpler
at it.
version in the book for the current year
Yes.
that's really, really, I mean, basically you just got to subtract just a couple of days or add a couple of days.
Yeah,
to that
mine
version.
is just a little bit more. I mean, the one that I'm doing is just a little bit.
A little bit more difficult, but not that much more
That's right,
difficult.
because the kinds of things again that are in the book are both advanced. It takes some more time. Some of the things
For
you do
beginners,
right out of the
for professionals.
kind of like with the Russian roulette thing. Well, there's just a wealth of information certainly in Psychological Subtleties 3, and I appreciate you, Banachek, for giving us this, and as well as the many contributors who.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it
given
wouldn't
us
be
that as
possible
well.
without the readers and the contributors that are out there.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is Scott Wells.
My name is Banachek.
We thank you guys very much, and hope to see you again sometime.